So, about 3 months ago, I was doing a series called Nerd3's Builds, Nerd3, whatever the fuck I pronounce my brand. And, it's not really a brand, is it? It's a shitty logo that I change every 3 months. But I was doing, it was back when there was a previous logo. I was doing a building Lego series, and then there wasn't any episodes for 3 months. I got episode 0 done, which was like, hey, look at the stuff I've already built. And then we had episode 1, which was, hey, some people said there's a much better building bit of software called Studio, which is a much better building bit of software, and I want to use it. And then it stopped because I tried to record it. It's a cursed series at the moment. It's a curse. This is a cursed series for me. Just simply the recording side of it. And I've had these loads. Normally I give up on them, but I really want to do this fucking series. And it literally is just, I'll just have problems. Like I've attempted to record this on five separate occasions. I've attempted to record episode 2. And I've had crashes, I've had Windows crashes, I've had like proper full blue screens. One day after a Windows update, I recorded 4 hours worth of building a fucking supermarket that like folded out at the sides as well. That was pimp. And then it turned out the Windows update had reset what my main monitor was, and it wasn't the one that's in the middle of the screen, it was one that's right in the screen. And basically I've recorded my Steven wallpaper desktop for 4 hours. So it was just me talking about stuff that you couldn't see, so it was completely fucking worthless. This morning, it crashed again, but I have high hopes. I'm just getting off a bout of tonsillitis as well, so I really didn't want to be talking for an extra 20 minutes, but there we go. High hopes it's going to start to... You just got to break it, you just got to power through sometimes. Sometimes it's not... I know, because it's bullshit stuff. But, sometimes, a live show if it's a live TV show, they have the disaster episode, everything will just go wrong, and then most of the time, everything runs pretty smoothly. But it's that sort of... Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Today I'm beating it. Hopefully, maybe. Anyway, fuck it. So, I've had some thinking. I've had some thoughts. I've written some shit down. I've built a multi-story garage. It didn't work. That was maybe I'm glad that one broke because it was like hinged at the back of every floor, and it was like a fucking logo for a book. People's fucking lines coming out. Oh fuck! I hope you can see the mouse. Lines coming off of everything. It didn't work when it folded out. And then we had the supermarket. That was really good. Just a sort of generic foldy-outy house. I got about an hour into recording. But I've decided to do something that isn't hingy this time, because I'm fucking bored of the hinges. Maybe it's the hinges that are cursed. So, instead of hinges, I'm going to try for something that's stackable. Keep right-clicking, because my fingers are fat. Stackable is what I'm going for. So, sort of a skyscraper where each floor is a different layer. Okay? That's the plan. That's what I'm thinking about. So a little set of stairs that go up the side, so it's all microscale, all you can get around it with the doorways and all that sort of thing. So lots of little apartments is the plan. I think that'll be cute. Yeah? Cute. Now, there's several ways that I can do this. Several ways. Way number 1 is sort of S-shaped. Really hope you can see the mouse for this explanation. So for so we got front is this side next to the man if you can't see the mouse, and then the back is the back and the sides are the other bit. So the front is where the man is. Nothing on the front, no wall, but attached to this plate along the side and the back to bring up basically what I was doing with the other ones. Bring up the back and the sides, and then you have access at the front so you can move the little figures around and stuff. And then on the next layer we do the same thing, but have on one side of it you will have the roof of this one. The front wall for this one. So almost like an S shape from the side. It'll be the back walls and the flat bit, but then like a dangly bit here to clip onto that. I was thinking about that, and I thought that's just awkward. If you take that bit to the side, you can't play with it separately, so that'll have to come off. And then I thought, well, why not just have lots of removable panels at the front? Just have it build around the side and snap onto the sides, and then lots of buildable panels on the front. And I was like, well, why not just have the buildable panels on every fucking side? Or even just have one big panel at the front, so you can take this whole big panel out, and then you can see like a cross-section of the entire skyscraper, which I think is pretty fucking cool. And then I thought I could do that on every side, and just have sort of a framework, so I could have like a thing that runs through the middle that can connect to, and then on the sides. And I haven't thought of a reason to not do it that way yet. I should. I really feel like I should think of a reason. So I'd have to have one big middle pillar to support it. So sort of sit there, all the way up. And then one's up the side, and then we'd have these just sitting on those. Now, for me, that just feels like it's going to go wrong. Wrong really fast. So I'm thinking maybe more of a structure. So we'll have sort of... we'll lift it up and layer it. So that's a brick. That'll do us. This is not excuse me, not exactly what we're doing, but something along those lines. And then copy that up. And so you'd have a structure that's a bit like that. Now that's far too fucking high for the minifig scale. Maybe not for the lobby. A big lobby maybe will be there. And then we'll drop down to sort of like 3s for the thing. The problem with this is I feel like it would just fall apart. You know, oh, fuck! If you see through, it means you've fucked up. Is that too big of a height for her, do we think? No, that's a good height for a... I'm not against that idea. But so I was thinking, you know, that sort of design, and then if we just not the one at the back. Thank you. You know, you take that up and up and up and up and up. If it's see-through, it means it's going to die. It crashes a lot when it goes see-through. We don't want it to go see-through. And then not only do you get this cool like playset thing, you know, I like the idea of being able to see from the side. I mean, if it had all the walls and then it was just like individual apartments, I think that'll be like all studio apartments. I think would be cooler, with a little bathroom, etc. That would be quite fun. But this is not a stable design. Like, if I try to take this bit off, like, some of these are going to stick to it, some of these are not going to stick to it. So I figured, can I design, like, maybe, like, a structural side? And, of course, I was going to have one in the middle as well. So I think maybe if I could design a structural side. So, excuse me, because I will take a while to find things in this. I'm not entirely used to it. Let's just search for flat. That's such a plate would be a better word, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's the actual word. Plates. Perfect. That's, yeah, this sort of thing. It's a 16, isn't it? Yes. Oh, God. It double builds. I've found the option where you can turn it off, but I don't want to. Maybe a 2x16 to really give it that sort of stability that I think it might need. Do they not do a 1x16? Oh, we're completely fucked then. 2x16. Hang on a second. Hang on. What if I just did it on the sides then? Oh, shit. So one on each side like that. Again, I have no fucking plan here. And then a 2x14 at the back. Oh, no. 2x14 is too big. 2x12, sorry, to sit at the back. But that would have to be connected in a thick way. You wait there for a second. Like I said, this series is going to just be me going quite a lot. Maybe a single plate that goes round and then we sort of attach it. Because I want it to be flat plates, you know. I want it to not be bobbly, because you want it flat with occasional bits it can clip onto, is the general idea. Maybe we need to design the whole thing then. Okay, let's design the individual floor first. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Let's just say that it is, if we get rid of you as well, it's going to be using these. In fact, we could always just have the base be like that. It's only the next layer that's going to have a problem. So the base can have the 4 things sticking out of it. And it would be best if these 4 are connected, because otherwise, if you've ever used Lego, you know that these twist and they won't look as good. So you want these to be quite straight. So having them stuck down with a plate would be a useful fucking thing to have. So 2x16 on the sides. On both sides like that, to give it a little bit of stability. But I don't want to go up another one, because then it... Well... Do I want it to go up another one? If I went up another one like that... I will have to sort of fill these bits in as gaps as well. I don't want... Actually, tell you what. Let's... Oh, fuck. Let's put that back. Let's select these. Can I just give that a rotate and then put it back? Yes, I can. Sweetness. Yeah, flower at the front, and then at the sides we can... Because the sides are going to be solid. Or are they going to be solid? What the fuck did I decide? I can't remember. And then a 2x14 to sit under here. No, a 2x12, you fucking muppet. 2x12 to sit under here. Nice. You're recording down. Yeah, I know, fuck it. A 2x12 to sit under there. And then, okay... Oh no, I'd have to bring it up as well. It would have to be quite a thick layer to keep it all attached. No matter what. So it would have to sort of be a double thick layer. How stable is that? I know I've got the stability test, but like... 4 warnings, clutch power. And what's stopping it pulling off of that bit? Because we're not. Oh, because I'm ahead of myself. I'm being clever ahead of myself. We actually want to have the flat plate. Are they actually called flat plates? We want the plates with no bits. Plates with no bits. Plates with no bits. Not base plates. I want flat plates. Flat, no knobbles. All the technical terms have gone from my brain. Flat, no blobs. Okay, brick, round brick, modified brick, shape, plate. Thank you. Yeah, this is the shit I'm talking about. So down here, there's nothing useful. So it's going to be... What's your biggest one? 1x8? Looks like a 1x8 might be my biggest. So, can I fill the entire second... Because, right, okay, right. If I get rid of these two... Now, this needs to be held up. It needs to be structurally held together. Because that'll hold it together kind of structurally. It'll be a little bit saggy, maybe. There will be, like, glass and shit in here. See, what I'm doing here is I'm completely ignoring the fact that I wanted the middle bits to go. Because this way they just fucking won't. I'm just building sort of a stackable section. So if all that sits flat, then you're... I think the solution would be bigger corners if I was doing this completely properly. Not you, thank you. Oh, they're far too long. Why are they far too long? I must have counted wrong. Ah, because that's only a 12 sitting in there, isn't it? Yes. So that's completely flat. So then if we were to... Where do we want to put these knobbles? Where's the strongest bit? So this bit's free floating, so if I put any weight on there, it's going to go completely to fuck. See, do I want to double this up? What if that was in there a little? Would that be strong? I'm imagining putting pressure on it, you know. I'm sure if I click the stability, it would be like, yeah, it's not working. Is that one worse? No, it's just bad. Connectivity. One detachable section. Yeah, I know, he's a man. Leave him be. Leave him fucking be. Okay. You may have just realised that I have literally no plan for this. So that's not... There's another plate that I want to look for. It'll be beyond the faces and shit. Beyond the flat twos. Where is it? Where's the god plate? It's beyond all these flat fours and all these flat six, etc, etc, etc. Don't know what all these are with. Oh, I like the dice. You can make a little dice. Ah, might be fun. I'll come back to those. I'm not. This isn't a set I'm ever going to try and build, but you know, I'm sure it would be under plates. Looking for the. It's fuck it. I can type that in, can't I? It's a 1x4. No, not 1x14. It's a 1x4 plate. Hope you've organised this right. Yeah, there it is. They have organised this right. Of course they have. They're fucking nerds. So I'm thinking of a 1x4 plate like this to hold the structure up. So, bye. Oh, no. You're the right side. It would have to be these. It would have to be here, and here. So basically it would attach here, and here. And that's the only places it would attach, and the rest would be just a 1x4 flat plate, which has not come up when I searched by a 1x4 plate, so that's okay. Sloped plates, thank you. See, that's the way sort of like the certain buildings, the modular buildings do. I don't think that... Really, I think we get away with just one in each corner with the 2x1 plate. Or 1x2 plate, whichever way around it'll be. Yeah, these little fuckers here. But they're off-centered, aren't they? And that's... you can't deal with off-centers because you've got the lines running through it. But you can deal with that. So this would be... What this would do... I know I can group it. I'm not going to. It's very carefully... Will you take... No. Interesting. I wonder why not. Put that down there again. Okay, so if you that should fit there quite easily. What if we just brought you up to the top? Yes. Yeah, you do fit, your little line shitbag. So that's what I wanted that to do. Was it would just sit in those 4 little places, and then you'd have these quite strong structures, layer by layer by layer by layer by layer, etc. However, that is completely convincing me that that's probably not a way that's going to work as well as I'd hoped. I'd rather go for something a bit neater if possible. So let's go for something a bit neater if possible. We'll call that bullshit. Well, no, there's some good stuff in there. We've learnt definitely that some of that does not work. So let's go for locked sides, openable front. Yes, that's the way I want to do this. Okay, locked side, openable front. That's the plan. So if we go for, I would like a corner piece on each side. Now I think that's got a lot more stability to it. That's more, it's just fucking better, isn't it? We'll have a nice sturdy base. No sturdy base like that, because if you are this height, I want to design a windows. I want it to fit windows. If I search for windows, it's just going to be a massive fucking windows. It's going to give me nothing. It's going to give me an entire fucking house. No thanks. I don't need that. Jesus. It's the cockpit kind of plate bit. Modify plate building door/window. I mean, it's got glass. I could always go for the thing. Oh, they're really pretty. I mean, they're fucking huge. That's the problem, of course, is working in the scale, is the classics don't really work very well. I've never seen that one before in my life, but I fucking adore that. Look at that motherfucker right there. That's slightly off on the scale. That's just wrong, isn't it? It's just not on the scale. That's kind of a bit better. Hollow on the inside. For what we're going for. And I think that's actually a really nice look as well. So that's in contention. With glass in. Yes, the other ones don't seem to have glass in from this little tiny image here. What's the difference? That's got hollow nubs at the top. And that one does not. Don't know what the difference is. If they attach harder, lesser, I don't know. There's another window here. That's just more of your sort of generic Lego window. But this is not a set I'm ever planning on building. And I kind of like the depth that this one gets. It's getting a few little odd bits of depth there, which I think work. And then, of course, when you're standing in here, I'm standing here, it's a full-length window for the person. Which I think is pretty cool. It also means that can kind of be our height limit as well. They can be really, really thin layers, which I think will be a cool little thing. Kind of think we're on a winner already. Oh, there's these ones. So no, look, this is the same size. This is just a longer variant on it. We've got that one, then we've got a knobble version, which I'll put next to it, and then we've got a different knobble version. The different knobble version doesn't have the as steep of a thing, and I quite like the steep one. Although that one, I'm assuming, will line up better with this, and then come out a bit more. Ooh, the smaller knobble might be taking it. So with these windows... Was that you? Yes, it's this one here. I think that's actually... instead of having that overhang, I think that's better when it's smoother. Yes, these will be our 2 windows. Yes. And doors. Yeah, we'll work them out as we go. Work the doors out as we go. So I need to make a nice little windows pattern. Also, if this is this height, it means it'll be much fucking easier to build a top on and everything. So it'll be very thin slices, but lots of them, and I think that might look pretty fucking cool. Could you leave for a moment, please? So hang on, just one quick test before I fucking get these started. Yeah, you fit underneath there, so they are literally perfect size. Now, I need to look up skyscraper pictures, because I, at this point, like to get some sort of inspiration, so I'm going to just do that on my old mobile phone. My last search was Fifth Element Chris Tucker, because I couldn't remember the surname of Ruby Rod. It's for a show video, don't worry. Skyscrapers, that's what I was doing. Literally forgot. I'll search for Skyscraper. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I just want kind of a generic, a bit of a New York kind of vibe. Because I don't want them to be perfectly square either. Perfectly square is just a bit boring. Well, what's the Empire State? Empire State's kind of the thing I've got in my head. Empire State. Yeah, see, that kind of does... That's such a beautiful building. It's genuinely gorgeous. So that had... Fucking hell, it's a busy building. That's just got a load of shit going on. So much bullshit. Okay. I want to keep to this size, probably. Well, for the base, I have to keep to this size. I want this to be a series as modular. So if we bring this... Base plates. Let's look up base plates. What we got? So we've got an 8x16. Sorry, 16x16. Can I make that a little bigger? Yes, but it doesn't actually look as good because it kind of stretches beyond the thing. I don't like the look of that. That will literally bug me. Oh god, no, I can't unsee it. All right, we'll go for 4. We've got base plate 16x16 with weird shit on it. 16x16. I think that's the one I'm using. No, that's completely fucking flat. So what's that? A fucking electric car of base plates. That fucking point of view. I'm wondering if there's a slightly... There's getting a smaller base plate is fucking impossible. Because breaking up the size would look nicer. So we have the big base, and then as you go up, they get sort of maybe a bit skinnier. A balcony. So if they're this big, and then big window, big window, big window on the front... Well, are the fronts going to be detachable? Or are we just going to have these individual play areas? This is a decision I want to... Well, if the fronts are this thin, there's no point in detaching them, is there? But if the front looks like that, and then you've got, like... these lovely windows running along the front. All the way along the front should be windows. With a balcony. Then the bottom can be bigger, but it's still got the same lines going there. So maybe the actual thickness of the building will feel off because there's, these little balconies everywhere. I think that'll look good. I don't know. I don't know. So our base of our building will be this size, and it will go up, and then everyone above that will have balcony time. But we are doing the bottom floors now, so let's design some shit. Consistency in the window seems like a good thing. So I'd like to do a pattern with them. Get them the right way around. Do we want one right at the edge? I think a big one right at the edge. It's the right way around, and then a little one in the middle. A lot of windows, a lot of light in this. This would cost £1 bajillion in New York City. This is not a cheap place to live. Then we're going to have stability stuff, which can then sit on top of this, which I think will look real nice. Because that is a perfect height for what we're trying to do. Good shit. So, consistency, left and right. On the back, less windows. Just have 2 smaller ones. Because most likely this does look some sort of fucking hell house of hell. And then at the front, we want Windows fucking Central. Windows fucking XP. At the front here. Just a load of fucking window. Oh, but how'd you get out? Shit. We'll need a different kind of window. Fuck. You fuck off, you fuck off. Small ones on the sides, bigger ones in the middle. Small ones on the side, big ones in the middle. Small on the side, bigger in the middle. And then we'll go for the... where the fuck even was that? Was that in... It was in Doors and Windows, wasn't it? Yeah. See, these are fucking huge doors! Micro scale is so hard! I love it. And that's your door. Do you have any of those with a window in? Oh, you do? Do you? Has that got a window in? One of them's got a window in because it's a different colour. Yeah, it's that one's got the window in. Just, you can't really see it for some reason. You can't see it this side. But that side is absolutely fine. Maybe it's a warm wine glass. Who the fuck knows? Let's see, that's not working as I want it to. Okay, so I'm guessing that's not a thing. Oh, wait, that's got a fucking step and everything. Oh, they're all different fucking... Oh, cock my ass. What is this? Would these be nice on the... Shit, would these be nicer windows, these smaller ones? Because that's that same shape and size there, isn't it? Oh, yeah, no, I think we ditch the big ones on the side, and I think we go for small... medium-y size, small. Now it's a New York apartment with a window in. Has it got a window in? I don't fucking know. Don't think it super matters. It does for the fiction of it all. You know, we want to get that fiction right. Oh, well, can I have a? Oh, that's much better. I can actually see what they say. Wait, can I even? Oh no, that's bad. Don't like that. What's that one? Do not. What's that? Is that don't show decorative bricks? Oh, off. Turn them off. I don't want them. And palette color white, it was, yeah. So old, and then that one's with, I'm assuming, window. There you go, we can see it through that one. Okay, so that's our window of choice. Yeah, breaking up the big windows I think will be nicer. So you get these little glimpses into these little houses. Houses. Okay. Disclaimer, all this might go in the bin, you never know. That's the creative process, baby. And at the back, I like the two slightly bigger ones. Yeah, I think that's got a bit of a look to it, that, I think. So you got all that shit at the front there, then all that shit there. So we'll steal one of these and stick that, oh shit, there, which for some reason at this fucking angle doesn't have a window in it. Oh, it does. It's just a different colour window, isn't it? That's what's happening. It's just a paler colour. Yeah, it's definitely... It's colour... Yeah, you can see it there. It's definitely colouring it. It's just a paler colour. And then... does that one actually even have a window in it? I do not know. No, that one appears to not have a window in it. You can see the difference there. That one doesn't. So that's the way you'd get in and out of your balcony. And that would be your thing. I don't think I'm going to bother with flattening all this off to make it look smooth. Maybe I will. Well, I wouldn't be able to put those on it. No, we'll just keep it flat for now. Fuck it. Okay, so let's build up some sides. I'm tempted to use lots of vertical bricks. Because I'm lazy. No one's got to ever build this. So I'm going to. That's your underside. That's the underside I'm looking for. Pretty sure I just built a spare one. Yep. You, get rid of you. I'm not used to auto building them. And then there, and then there. We'll have a just a 1 by 1 will do. 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. There it is. A 1 by 1 by 1 there. A 1 by 1 by 1. A 1 by 1 by... Wait, what's a plate then if that's a 1 by 1 by... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, do I want to use the brick texture? No, because it won't be on all of them and it'll just look shit. But that looks quite nice, doesn't it, having those there? Oh, I wish I could fucking put lights in these. That'd be pretty. So we want one of them in there and then one of them in there. And at the back, we're going to want a 4. And then another 4. We'll have a 4 there and a 4 there. We will have a 2 in there and a 2 in there. And then we'll have a 2 in there and a 2 in there. That just adds a little bit of stability from where we're building it. So that will be our general floor. General floor. So now we want to get ourselves a flat brick, a plate. Plate. Give me a plate. That's the exact plate that I want to go in there and to go in there. That one underneath. Although, actually, maybe I'll go for the rounded one. Which is about 7,000 miles down here, most likely. Look at these lovely windows that are basically what I've just spent my time building. That are all together. Which will be much more stable. But fuck it. Oh, with shutters! Ah, man, I could fake having No. Stop looking at windows. You're done with the windows for now. I'm never done with the windows. Can make it look like a fighter jet. No, let's not. Make it look like a Star Destroyer. Or a boat. No. Round. One by one by one by one by one. Round plate. There it is. I don't like it. Thanks for coming. That's not what I wanted at all. I just had to check, because that's what I wanted. So we go for the plates. We go for the one by one like that. One by one by one. And one by one by one here. Nope, I'll miss entirely there. And then we want to have a... This is that point where I'm like, do I want to do this structurally or do I want to do this casually? And I'm going to go for casually for now. So we'll have a flat corner there and a flat corner there, which will be slightly, you know, breakable. Let's not do a hollow base then. Fuck it. Let's just yeah, let's go for just an actual flat balcony. I was going to go for like a hollow one. Well, not hollow, but like a gap underneath it. But I don't think that would fly in New York. You know, you just want a plate, don't you? No, we'll do 12s and then there's 12, isn't there? Where's the fuck? I swear I had a 12. No, that's got the thing on it. Where's the flat 12? Flat 12. Give me a flat 12. Oh, you bitch! I knew you had a flat 12 somewhere around here. You're 12. 12 plate. Oh, you son of a bitch. I swear I had it. I swear I was holding it. Fine. See if I can. I'm not holding it now. I want one with a flat fine. I'll take an 8. Stupid 8s. Nobody wants 8s. That's half and half. That just looks shite. Might as well just go for a longer one. If I go for corners... No, plates, baby, plates. If I go for... Fucking corners have got... Oh, there they are. I've already got a corner on the base. That's not going to be as stable. Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get 2. We'll go for 2. We'll go for 2. 2x4. No, thank you. Just a 2x2. 2x1, sorry. Plate. Just click plate. I always lose the fucking thing. Oh, 1x2. That's the word. With groove. Oh, nice. Get a bit funky. And then a 4 to lock that in. A 4 to lock that in. And then a 6, I think, if I've done my math right. I've done my math right. Hey! Maths. Sorry. And then let's do a bit of painting. Let's do a bit of painting. So. I'm thinking translate blue. In fact, no, I want to change the window color. How do I change the window color? I don't know. But I'm thinking it's like a glass balcony is pretty cool. Or is that too much if it's got... Oh, because we've got a lot of glass behind it. What color is this building going to be? I'm kind of getting attached to the white, the sort of a modern, shiny... But I did a white building already. So maybe we're going to go for a medium... No. Maybe we're going to go for like a medium brown underneath. With like a paler brown on top. A Fabuland brown. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that. I think that works. I think that looks nice. We'll keep the divots in. So how would I go about changing the colours of you? I literally don't know. Viewpoint controls. I know how to control the viewpoint. Oh, no, that's to rotate it, etc. and move it, which we don't want to do. Down there, window 1x1 with glass. There's the price for it. Oh, it's expensive. Final alternatives, copy mirror, etc. It's probably a rare piece. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to build this apart from here. It's definitely, you can see there's no window there. I don't really want the grey. I quite like a bluer glass. But if it's an older building, let's take that brown round then. Let's go painting with our darker brown. And then a little bit of... Oof, no, that doesn't work. It looks like a fucking chocolate building. I want a chocolate building. A darker colour for the floor, maybe. I could get away with that, I think. Gives it a nice line running through it that will keep the colours different, etc. Got a nice highlight of that there. Maybe if the windows were a different colour, would that look terrible? Yes, also that's painted the glass, but not of this glass, so what the fuck? Wait. That just... These windows are starting to get right on my fucking tits, I'll tell you that for free. So they're just closed. They're just closed windows. That's not a... That just... I hate you, Windows. They've all gone wacko. That's great, that is. That's all great, that is. That was horrid. Let's not do that. What if the building was the darker brown? And then that bottom bit was the lighter brown. Where'd my darker brown go? Darker brown. Blah, 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 blah. It would look like a big literal pile of shit, so let's not bother with that. I don't want it to look steely or anything, you know. I don't want it to look dodgy. Let's get back to Windows, door/Windows. And let's get these in that brown there. And let's see, that one's actually got a fucking window. Yay, it's a different colour window. Has that got the same? Has it got the right size? Nope. Is that? Nope. Oh, fuck's sake. Is that? No, that's just fucking space age hate. God fucking damn you. All I can have that would match it is that. Which means that if I want to do these ones, they're going to stick out a little bit. That's the excuse I'll have to make. Well, maybe they can stick out a little bit. I can maybe work with that. Oh, shit. As long as the fucking glass doesn't look trash. Yeah, you know, having a window that sticks out a little bit compared to these ones, I think looks alright. Actually, kind of like the windows that stick out a little bit more than the ones I've already got, thinking about it. But I think a difference is always a good thing, isn't it? A difference, darling, is what you want. A difference is always a lovely thing. So these are going to be stackable layers, aren't they? So we need to now build ourselves... I've really fucked this corner. And this corner. I need 1 by 2. You do a 1 by 1 by 2, don't you? Don't you? Maybe I'll have it covered. So I can just get away with doing that on the side. Maybe that actually does work. And then that becomes... yeah, fuck it. I'll just bring that back so I want the colour. Yeah, imagine this, but you can't see what's going on. That's what I recorded the other fucking day. Completely worthless. And then some 4s, which I will then paint with this colour here. Oh, shit. This colour here. Nope, paint. There it is. This colour here. This colour here. So you get like your own little more private sort of balcony area. I think that works better. Also, it means I can do the thing that I want to do. Wellson. Because I've got such a consistent flat all the way around, I could just plate it. I could just plate the whole thing. So where's the best place for this to connect? So I want those 1 by 4 plate. Where's the best place for these to connect? There's that one and there's this one. What's the difference between you? You've got the horrible things and you've got nice bits. So we'll go for the first one. I mean, the corners would probably be best. Corners tend to be strong. But that keeps it, that doesn't connect all of those together, so that doesn't work. Doing it the other way around doesn't work either. Having it there doesn't work. Having it there doesn't work. So I'm basically trying to find a space where it doesn't, like, leave a line. You see there's a line vertically down here. That means just there'll be no connectivity there. That'll bend there. That's not a good thing. There works surprisingly fine. These are really good spots for it, so maybe we'll just have to have them sort of here and here at the back. And then everything else will be a flat plate. Still not entirely sold on the colour, but we'll just say, fuck it. With groove. Oh yeah, get the funk on. And then you go there, and then you go there. No, that's... Might as well just do the big fucker, shouldn't I? Get an 8 in there. No, 8 doesn't fit there. 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 Oh, it's going to have to go for fucking 3s and 6s and shit, aren't I? Like they're the same thing. No, 3s. Give me the 3s. 3s are a problem fixer. There you go, like that. And then you can fit in your extra bits that you need. God bless you, odd numbers, you weird bastards. And then some 2s. And then some 2s here. And then here. And then just fucking copy that shit because it gives a fuck. Nice. And that should be nice and stable. We'll check the stability. All good. And then we want to cover up this front bit. So that's connected, as you can see, underneath that one. So that will be locked in there nice. So if we put a 4 on each side. Sweet. And then we'll get away with a 6 in the middle. Nice. So that will be kind of what you build. No, you won't build. Unless you do build. If you've got enough of these parts. If you've got these weird fucking parts that go for... What are you selling for? I didn't even fucking say what that one sells for. Shit ton, shit ton, £1 million. I've lost where it says the thing. Basically, isn't it? I've got warnings on every single one. What issues? What are your issues? Is it just that this piece doesn't exist? I don't. Is that don't hide the issues? Don't hide the issues. Fuck it. So let me just hit the fucking save button. That there would be the bottom of our skyscraper. So the difficult bit. Actually, we can group it together, can't we? Submodel group 1. I'll tell you what. Because I haven't finished the interior yet, I don't know if other groups work. So I'm going to put you over there. This will become submodel group 1. Okay, so if I click it, it just selects the whole thing. So if I control and paste it, it just moves the whole thing. If I try and put it on there, sweetness. I'm just selecting 2 things. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time and quite a lot of processing power. Can I do 4 at once and it stays recording? Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I'm a fool. I'm a fucking fool, I know. Come over here a bit. Yep, nearly there, boy. Come on, down you come. Down you come. Oh, I think that's good. Oh, no, I think that's a little short, so we'll go up 1. There you go. Good boy. So that will be our skyscraper. Yeah, actually looks alright. It's a bit more fucking council flat than I was hoping for. But fuck it, eh? That will do me, absolutely. Oh, I like that. Now, there's some problems I've initially seen. There's stuff that I want to do to this that may actually stick out. Like, I want to have a little fire escape maybe somewhere. I don't know. I do want to have, like, a staircase. But I think I'll cover that up and it'll be like a pretend staircase because I can't... Dealing with loads of different base plates will completely fuck it up. If I check the stability... A little bit of warnings around here. These bits which just fall off will be fine. So if I don't really want to double the size of it, but if I stick that on a nice big chunky base and then design a little bit to go on the top, I think that'll be all right, wouldn't it? And then you can see in all the floors. You can have the little dude sitting there. Technically, I mean, 1 apartment per floor is a lot, and I am aware of that. But you know, maybe if I scooch bits over, I could divide it into 2, and then you'd have the entrancey bit here. Maybe we'll have a lift. Oh, it'll be a lift at the back. Yes, a lift and a small corridor. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, a couple of lifts. Big corridor. Maybe I will split it into 2. Down the middle and flip them. So we'd have sort of like your house bit would be and there'll be studio with a little bathroom bit there, or a little bathroom bit there, probably. I don't know, somewhere. Or a little bathroom bit there, and fuck it, I'll have the elevator somewhere else. But yeah, you get an elevator and it goes ding, as elevators do. But for now, I'm gonna cut my losses and run, because that is the first episode of this that it hasn't crashed on in ages. Yay! So that's gonna go away. That is technically all we designed was this, but fuck me, it's fine. It's going well. Maybe I'll make it grey. But I'll tell you one thing: if it's worked, I'm gonna go record another episode of this. Bye and stuff. Why? What the fuck? Jesus, motherfucking cunt! What? Oh shit, you're still here. Bye.